Well, good evening, everybody. This is September the 29th. This is Monday, September the 29th. It's been 4 weeks today, if you can believe it. It's been 4 weeks today since Labor Day. Yes, indeed. In the year of our Lord, 2025. I just wanted to show you that Stephen and I are overwhelmed with gratitude. Overwhelmed with gratitude. It's been a long time since we've seen this. In the past 48 hours, we have over 101,000 views in the past 48 hours. And in the past 60 minutes, currently, we have 4,478 views. Oh, well, 87. It just changed right in front of me. You see how that works right there? It gained 9 just when I was talking. 4,487. Oh, 4,416. It dropped a few. So that's how that happens. So I live on my YouTube studio. And that's no joke either. I'm constantly looking at the stats. Constantly. And for those of you that are YouTubers, you know how this works. You go into your YouTube studio and you can see at a glance that the two windows they give you are the 48 hours and then the last 60 minutes. So I am just truly, truly grateful for you all. Our channel is growing by leaps and bounds. It is just so exciting. I know that this, you know, if you're not a YouTuber, you're not familiar, but this is my dashboard. This is my panel. Right now, currently, 923 people currently are watching this short. And then the video from Friday night about the tractor pull, 99 of you are currently watching right now. So, these are some of the latest videos that we have put up, and then, so this short has, it's not even a day old on this short, and it's got almost 12,000 views. So that is how this is working. So yes, some of you may notice that if you make a comment, I respond almost immediately. Almost immediately. Because I live on my YouTube studio and my YouTube comments. I do. And I want you to know that I do try to stay on top of those comments. In the past month, we have gained over 532 subscribers in the past 4 weeks. So we're up on that. Our watch hours are up. We have 9,000 watch hours in the past 4 weeks. We have 461,000 views in the past 4 weeks. So your hard work is paid off. Publishing more helps get your channel up more. Your channel got 461,012 views, more than the 93,000 to 391,000 it usually gets in 28 days. We are currently sitting, as of this very moment, we are currently sitting at 9,624 subscribers. Today we reached 9,600 today. 2 days ago we were at 9,500. So we are definitely exploding as a channel. So I say thank you so much for that. And yes, I do keep up with this updating life real time. I'm telling you, my full-time job is studying the YouTube. It is. So let's take a look at some of these videos. I'm going to show you in a minute that what you see here is not accurate. I mean, we actually have more than it says, and I'll prove that in a moment. But this video from Friday night is now it's over 18,000 now, even though it says 17,000. This is now our second biggest video ever on YouTube. And we've been on YouTube for 5 years. So we have one video that was in the number 2 slot that had 15,000, and it took 5 years to get 15,000. And in 2 days, this has 18,000 views. This video now has over 4,000 views. I mean, again, it says 3.9, but it's really over 4,000. And so all of these videos that Steven put up from the truck show are just doing amazing. Amazing. And I just want to say thank you so much. That's our second biggest one from the truck show. And I just want to say thank you so much. We are just growing and expanding, and I cannot tell you how excited I am that we are almost at 10K. When you are looking at our videos, you have the option right here. Like when you pull up our videos, it has the latest, popular, oldest. So you have the option right here of hitting popular. I know that it says 17,000, but I'm going to show you in a minute that it has more than that. But this video right here, when AJ was 8 years old, it took 5 years. It took 5 years to reach 15,000 views. This is our fourth biggest video, and in 10 months, it has 14,000 views in 10 months. Now, this video here, now we're not talking about shorts, okay? Shorts are in a different category of their own. We're not talking about shorts. We're talking about horizontal videos. So 10 months ago, I made a 4.5-minute clip from a bigger video. It was in a larger video, and I took out this 4.5-minute clip and isolated this clip by itself. And I never dreamed it would be our biggest video. Now, I know that's small change to some of the bigger YouTubes. I know that. But for us, that's significant. Again, I have to keep it on our level. For us, that's significant. It's got 26,000 views in 10 months. But compare 26,000 views in 10 months to this one here in 2 days. Now, I'm going to show you that it actually has over 18,000. I'm going to mute it. So we're going to go to analytics. It just takes a while for the numbers to catch up, actually. See, right there, it's got 18.1K. Even though it says 17,000 for everybody else to see. It's got 18,071 views right there. 18,071 views. 16,000 more than usual. More than usual. And it's got 2,800 watch hours, and 72 of you came in and subscribed to our channel because of this video. So we thank you so much for that. It's amazing. So here's a look. If you've never done this, if you've never done where you can go to, like, that's our first video ever that we put on YouTube 5 years ago. So you can go and you can see the quality of our videos has just, that's our old truck. That's our old Peterbilt that when we first started our channel that we said goodbye to. But just the quality of our videos has gotten so much better. Steven is now 63. Look at that. Happy 58th birthday. And Steven is now 63. So we've been on YouTube for 5 years. So if you haven't checked it out, go to where it says older, and you can see some of our older videos. And then, of course, the latest will take you back to what we have latest, and then our most popular ones. That one's got 10K. So this one's from 2 weeks ago. That's got almost 10K from 2 weeks ago. This one has 8K from 2 weeks ago. And here's one from 2 years ago with Tim Gentry. 2 years ago. So we were making videos about Tim Gentry 2 years ago. And this is before, obviously before Steven started working for him. So that was 2 years ago. So it's kind of fun to revisit. It's just kind of fun to see this right here from 2 years ago. Right next to this, where I get to meet him in person. That's from 2 years ago. And that's just from 2 weeks ago. Funny, isn't that? So we just have a lot of good content. Here's another Gentry video from 2 years ago when Mr. Tim had his fire. So if you've never done that, if you've never taken the time to, that's 6 months ago when Stephen first started working for Tim. Stephen's been an owner-operator for Tim now for 6 months. So if you've never taken the time to go back and check out our most popular videos underneath the popular tab or the oldest, do that. You can also do that on our shorts too. Now, if you go to popular on shorts, we have bigger numbers. Now, one day on our horizontal videos, I would like to see numbers like this. I would love to see numbers like this on our horizontal non-short videos. But these are in a different league of themselves and they get viewed differently. So yeah, these have much higher significant numbers. But maybe one day our horizontal figures videos will have figures like this. So again, you might want to try to see what has been popular in our shorts. We haven't done a live since July the 3rd, so almost 3 full months. Tomorrow is September the 30th. So almost 3 full months since we've done a live. We just, we don't do lives very often. This is where 6 months ago where Stephen and I did a live about him starting to work for Tim. So just in 6 months, we've had 6 lives. So again, we're just not really big on lives. I know that Mr. Tim Gentry is, so check those out. And we're on Instagram. I brought your attention to that, and look at that today. And now we're well above that. Today we reached, this is today, September 29th, we reached 9,600 today. So thank you for that. I have been putting some questions and quizzes up, and look at that. In exactly 1 month, we gained 500 new subs. So if you don't check out, and see, just 2 days ago, we were at 9,500 2 days ago. Every time we reached 100, I posted every time we reach 100, just for y'all to see our channel growth. So if you're not accustomed to checking out our tab page, I do put still pictures on our tab page. So, and I also have been putting questions and quizzes on that to kind of try to keep things moving and active on our channel. So I just want to say how much we really, really appreciate you all. That our channel is almost at 10,000 subscribers. I don't know what we're going to do when we reach 10,000. I've been striving for it. I don't know what we're going to do to commemorate when we reach 10,000, but I sure will be excited to do that. Maybe Stephen and I will make a special video when we reach 10K. But I know that just since March, we've gone from 5,000. So we had, before we started working for Tim, or before Stephen started being an owner-operator for Tim, we were sitting at 5,000. So for those of you that came over to our channel because that you saw us with Tim, because we want to say thank you so much for those that came over from Tim's channel to join us over here. And everybody else who has joined us for this ride. So thank you for helping our channel grow. We are so appreciative. Thank you so much.